Hey everybody, so today I am going to do an eyebrow tutorial. This should be pretty quick and easy, but I'm just going to let you know how I get my eyebrows fleeky. That rhymed. But anyway, so yeah, the products that you are going to need, or not necessarily need, but this is what I use to make my eyebrows extra perfect. So first, of course, Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade is what I use, and then I use that in the color or shade Granite because I have really dark eyebrows, so I like black products to be used on my eyebrows. And of course you'll need the brush to smooth out the concealer, that way you can clean it up a little bit. And then of course you'll need your eyebrow brush. I just get all these products from Sephora actually, so you'll need the eyebrow brush, and then I actually use eyeshadow for my highlight. The eyeshadow that I use is a shimmery one from Urban Decay. It's called Baked. Let me see. It's called Baked. I don't know if you can see that. And it kind of looks like this in the front, and it's really shimmery. I wouldn't use too much because then you can kind of tell it's eyeshadow and not highlight, but it's so shimmery. Just literally one touch on the back of my hand. It's awesome. I love it. So I'll be using that as my highlight, and then of course Pro Concealer as my concealer to shape my eyebrows and whatnot. So of course you want to start off with clean, nice and neat eyebrows. So basically what I do is just comb them out. It'd be pretty beneficial if you like went and had your eyebrows done and then did your eyebrows, because you like for them to be, you know, fairly clean and neat, really. So yeah, that's basically it. Just clean them up, and sometimes I'll see a few strays, so I just like pluck them out from the bottom. Alright, so yeah, nice and neat, ready to go, ready to be cleaned up. So the first thing you'll do, of course, start with one eyebrow, and just go ahead and dip your brush in your pomade. So then I start at the top, I comb that down just a tad. And I've actually had my eyebrows tattooed on, but I like to go over it because I like the bold look. But I didn't want to get it tattooed that way because sometimes I like for it to be shaped differently. So basically just it's easier if you just line the top and then go down, just one little swivel, and then take some more pomade from the back of your hand. That way it's not too dark, but you at least have enough to make a tint. So then you kind of push this up a little bit, and then you don't want to ever touch the beginning of here first. Like right after you dip your pomade, you don't ever want to start from the beginning, because then you'll have like a solid streak, and you don't want that. So you'll start from back here because you want it to look more solid back here, and you never want to worry if it looks bad in the beginning, because you'll have the concealer that'll clean it up later. So sometimes I'll literally just go all the way all over my eyebrow, and then I just cleaned up my concealer, but I won't really do too much of that in this tutorial. So yeah, you basically want to follow the line and kind of just make it sharp. So Okay, so once the product is basically gone off of the spoolie, or the brush end of the spoolie, then you'll use whatever faint product that is at the end, and then use that to like make an ombre effect at the beginning of your eyebrows. So it's not as dark as if I would have first dipped it, but it's still tinted because all of the product isn't completely gone, if you know what I mean. So you'll just use that product to give the front a bit of a tint, basically like that. Now of course this will be cleaned up. We'll clean all of that up, of course. So you just want to make sure the top line is as straight as can be. You got a little curve there, and done. So I'm just going to do this eyebrow quickly here. Alright, so this is how they should look. Terrible. They should look just crazy, okay? Because your main focus is how you're going to clean them up with your concealer. So we're going to take some of that concealer. Really, I just put all of my product on the back of my hand. So I'm just going to take some concealer there. So take some of that. Now you want to take a good amount to where it's really thick, because you want to make sure you clean it up nice. So start all the way out here, because you want to give the illusion that your eyebrows kind of ombre in, if that makes sense. So you basically shape it how you want. So I don't want this extra part down here, so I'm gonna come up a little bit. See what I mean? Now I don't want it that thick, so I'm gonna come up a little bit more. And I just want to clean it up a little bit. And just bring it down. Boom. Now it's okay that it's light, because we'll then use some powder that's our skin tone to kind of offset that. That way it doesn't seem too light. But you see how I could, how I cleaned that up pretty well actually. And then there's this. So really the concealer is like the biggest part in this, because you can kind of mold your eyebrow the way you want to. So I'm just gonna quickly do the other eye, and then we'll start with the top and get into blending out the whiteness of it. So now we're gonna go ahead and start with the top. Now we're gonna go ahead and start with the top part. So we're just going to clean this up a little bit and clean that up. basically we're just gonna take just like a regular fluffy brush, doesn't matter, dip it in there a little bit and then just kind of go over the top. That way it doesn't seem like such of a flowy effect. I mean glowy. Just gonna do it down here and right there. In the middle, I'm gonna do it all the way because I don't want that little, I don't want to train across my forehead. Then I go ahead and do my favorite part, which is the highlight with the Urban Decay eyeshadow. Now, you barely want to touch it. Like, I literally just touch it like that. And then, even when I do that, I still tap it off because it can be really, really bright. So, but the highlight is just glorious though. It's crazy. So I'm just gonna do that. And I don't want it to be too much. And we are done. So of course, if you want it to stay a little bit longer, you'll put setting spray on that, do whatever. But this is basically the finished look. Alrighty, this is the final look. Sexy. So definitely more videos to come, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely like, comment, and subscribe, and I will definitely see you guys in the next one. Bye.